Hello and welcome to Exeter College's Apprenticeship Awareness Week. This week is all about making you aware of what an apprenticeship is and why it could be a fantastic route for you. Later, we'll be talking about our Apprenticeship Expo happening in National Apprenticeship Week on the 13th of Feb. This week, we have several events taking place across various college sites. On Thursday, you can join us at the IoT Lecture Theatre, and Friday, we'll be in the Lecture Theatre in the Tower Building. These sessions will provide you with an overview of how apprenticeships work, how you can get the most out of the Apprenticeship Expo, and how you can start your career.
We're excited to invite you to our 2025 Apprenticeship Expo in the Sports Hall. There are around 60 different employers who want to take on apprentices and grow their talented workforce. There'll be companies offering apprenticeships in lots of areas, including education, accountancy, business, digital and data, as well as more hands-on careers in construction, engineering, automotive and aerospace.
My name is Tess Clegg and I'm one of the early careers leads here at the Met Office. I think both apprenticeships and full-time university can offer benefits to individuals. I think the most important thing is that people are aware of the various options for them to take and then can make an informed and educated decision about which option suits their personal needs and interests best. One of the great benefits of an apprenticeship is that you can earn a salary whilst gaining industry knowledge. If you compare that to going to university, for example, unless you do a placement year and get some knowledge within the particular industry you're studying, once you finish university, you haven't got that work experience on your CV. So that can potentially set you apart from people who are graduating. Also, it might open up options to maybe get some driving lessons, buy a car, things like that. And also, you're building up that knowledge, skills and behaviours within that occupation, which can help you progress within the employer you're doing your apprenticeship or even with other employers.
Apprenticeships are a brilliant option if you want to combine studying with industry experience and begin building your career. You can do an apprenticeship at any age and progress all the way to degree level. You may be curious about apprenticeships, your current plans may change, you may not get the results you predicted now or enjoy the degree you start next year, and you may decide that university isn't worth the debt. Therefore, an apprenticeship may be a fantastic option to explore. The companies at the Expo on 13th of February could be your future employer. Use the Expo to network, find out what opportunities they have for you after your full-time course or even after your degree.
So my name is Paola and I'm doing a level 3 personal training apprenticeship down at the Central Fitness Gym with Exeter College being my employment and training provider. So before I started doing my apprenticeship, I did the IB, which is the International Baccalaureate, which was a very heavily academic course. So you had to do 6 subjects, English and maths were compulsory. It was a lot of essay writing, was very essay based, a lot of exams. So it came to a shock to people that I did choose to do an apprenticeship rather than going to uni from the IB. But I think it did set me up really well, just having so many open doors and specialising in a lot of subjects. So I chose to apply for an apprenticeship because while I was doing the IB, and especially after, I just sort of decided that actually I didn't see myself doing such an academically heavy course later on. And that's not to say that apprenticeships are not academic, but I just love the idea of just having a practical side of learning and being a lot more hands-on. And I knew that that's how I learnt best, and I wanted more job experience and more work experience before getting employed. So I knew the apprenticeship was a natural choice, whilst also keeping theory work that I do on my off-the-job training days.
I think apprenticeships are brilliant because you can do an industry standard qualification. That may there give you a license to practice. So once you finish your apprenticeship, you can work directly with an employer and you can go and get a highly valued job. You can also register with a professional body, which you'll be able to do after the apprenticeship is complete. And what I really like about apprenticeships is that you will develop the skills you need for that particular job. So once you finish the apprenticeship, you will have the skills needed to work with a quality employer.
Our apprenticeship information sessions will take place during a planned tutorial time. Book onto a session using the link in this week's student newsletter or the Student Hub. Your tutor can guide you with this. We hope to see you at one of our apprenticeship events this week. We're looking forward to seeing you at the Expo and supporting you on your apprenticeship journey.